Alright everybody, it's Kyle with Brightway Earth Care. I'm out here in Redding. We're out here in this wooded area. We're going to be hunting some mushrooms. So we're going to be looking for the super medicinal turkey tail mushroom. And the turkey tail mushroom has been used in ancient China for its medicinal properties. And it's actually been really well studied. It's got anti-cancer properties, antibacterial properties. They say that if you use turkey tail mushroom as an ingredient in your soup will last longer because of the antibacterial quality of the mushroom. It's also good for your digestive system. It's a probiotic, and it's really good for an immune boost. And during the winter, when people are a little bit more susceptible to sickness and that sort of thing, this mushroom can really help you to stay vigorous and healthy. All right, guys, so I found this log here, and there's tons of turkey tails growing on it. And these turkey tails, they grow like little shelves in dead hardwood. So here we got some turkey tails, some small little ones, growing off this old log here. So when it rains, it's the perfect time to come look for these guys, because they like it moist and they like when all the wood gets wet. So you can tell, because if you look at the coloring on top, it kind of looks like a turkey's tail. That's why it's got that name. And if you look on the bottom, not sure if you can really see it from under here, but it's all white. It's got all these little teeny tiny little pores, which are little teeny tiny little holes. So that's how you can identify that this is in fact a turkey tail mushroom, a trametes versicolor. It's the Latin name. And these little guys are tons of little tiny ones, so that's a good sign they're gonna grow up. And we're gonna see if we can find some bigger ones. All right, so I wanted to point out this little guy over here, who kind of looks like he could be a turkey tail, right? Yeah, but the only thing is, if you look on the bottom, it's not white, and it doesn't have those tiny pores. It's pretty smooth underneath. So that's not a turkey tail. And both of these guys are growing. Both of them are growing pretty much in the same area. So always, double check. And of course, don't eat a mushroom that you can't ID for sure. All right, guys, so we've just come across this log right here, and now this is right off the trail. And this is how easy these guys are to find. This whole log is inundated with these turkey tail mushrooms. And yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful thing. And this turkey tail is a really easy one for beginning mushroom foragers, because it's easy to ID and there aren't any poisonous lookalikes. So that means even if you do get the wrong one, you're not even gonna get sick. You might not have the health benefits, but you ain't gonna get sick. So, and look, we can double check this one here. If we just take a piece, all white. Not sure if you can see that there, but all those little tiny little pores, in fact, make this the trametes versicolor turkey tail mushroom. So we're not going to harvest any of this today, because I already harvested some yesterday. But we're going to go home, and I'm going to show you the tea that I made from it. All right, everybody. So I didn't show you this when I was out there, how to harvest it, since we didn't harvest any. But I got this little piece here, and I got this log that I wanted to show you a demonstration. So they grow like this, and then when you want to harvest it, you should just, cut it out like this, being careful not to damage the wood or the mycelium, which is basically the roots of the mushroom. So you want to leave the mycelium in there, so that way they can continue to produce more fruiting bodies, which is the mushroom that you want to harvest. So then we'll show you how to prepare this for the tea. All right, so after you've harvested and you've gone through the mushrooms and decided which ones you want to keep, gotten rid of any with too many bugs or any that aren't of good quality, You're gonna wash all dirt off and all the gunk off of there. Make sure it's real clean. Then you're gonna wanna cut it into small pieces. It's really leathery and tough, but when you cut it into small pieces like such, you're allowing the water, more surface area of the mushroom will be soaked in the water, allowing more of the medicinal properties to leach out of the mushroom and into the water. So what you can see I'm doing here is, after I washed them and discarded the less desirable mushrooms, I chopped them up into tiny little pieces, put them in this pot, and filled the pot up with some good water, and I've just been boiling it, letting it simmer and evaporate out. And how it works is the medicine gets drawn out of the mushrooms by the water, and then as the water dissolves, you get a more and more concentrated product. So here's what the final product looks like. You can see it's quite dark in there, and it's got a really nice color. And I like to mix it with a little bit of tea, so I'm boiling up some water for it with the Earl Grey. Although this tea does have a really good taste by itself. So that's about it about the turkey tail mushroom. Like I said, it's anti-cancer, boosts your immune, it's got antioxidants, it's antibacterial, helps your digestive system, and yeah, it can help you be more vigorous and healthy. And yeah, besides that, it's just an amazing feeling to be able to go out and into the woods and know how to make your own medicine. And hope you guys learned something, and share this video with someone you think will be interested.